Hi, folks, and welcome to a very special episode of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. This is a very special, personal video for me, but first, I want to say that I never intended my Isaac videos to end. Resident Evil 4 just kind of took control of my time, and this isn't really a return to that just yet, but I never intended the videos to stop entirely, and I will continue Rebirth again, definitely when Afterbirth comes out. But something happened to me, and I feel like I need to put it on video. Two friends of mine from college, Blake and Wes, I can say their names because that's how they're branding themselves, they started doing videos. Let's plays, but not really let's plays. They're calling them can't plays. Sure, whatever. And it's basically them playing a different video game and showing how they suck at it. And of course, one of the videos that they did was The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Of course. So I had to watch it, and they suck. I'm kidding. But the original plan was to, put a comment on the video saying, hey, it's awesome you guys are doing this stuff. I'm glad I can watch you, play some games, have fun, miss you. But something amazing happened. Just a miracle from the heavens themselves happened. They had some technical issues, and they paused the game, and they showed the seed. And I'm going to play it. I am going to play their first seed that they did together. YFG2C8L2. I will be playing as Isaac, just as they did. I will be playing on hard, unlike they did. And since I have everything unlocked, a lot of things are going to be different. Plus, they didn't get to the second floor, so just about nothing is going to be the same from their video. However, I'm going to do it anyway. Now, does this make me a jerk? And is this mean-spirited and unfair? I mean, the one guy, Blake, he's never played Isaac before, and the other guy, Wes, he's played it a little bit, but not very much. And, I mean, I've played for, 450 hours of just Rebirth alone? Is that unfair? To be nitpicking their play and to play the game they play just to show off my own skills compared to theirs? Is that mean and unfair? Yeah. Curse of the Unknown. So this is I'm gonna try and be a bit more infotainment, if you will, in this episode. Normally when I play Rebirth on camera, I kind of treat it as if the people who are watching already know how the game is played. But this is going to be a little bit more explanatory than my previous episodes. So I think in their first item room, they had Harlequin Baby, and I have Deck of Cards for some reason, which gives me the Fool. I will re-roll that into Bomb Bag. Yeah, I'll take that. So yeah, that's definitely different. Not entirely sure what causes that, but I mean, I have everything unlocked, and that's okay. We're not doing good already. We're already taking damage. But all right. So anyway. So yeah, a little bit more infotainment. Yeah, sure. Bob's Rotten Head. Yeah, I don't want it just yet, but I might be able to use that as a bomb. Actually, I might be able to use it right here. So, in the top left-hand corner, as you can see, I have the item called the D6. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, I'll use Bob's Rotten Head there. It's a space use item, and as you saw, I was able to change a pedestal item that was in the item room there into a different one. That's what its effect is. Bob's Rotten Head, pull it over your head, and boom! I'll take that later. So unfortunately, I can't see my health right now because I have Curse of the Unknown. The game has different curses, and what they do is they have some kind of negative effect. So this one is Curse of the Unknown, so that means my health is unknown. There's a bunch of different effects, or a bunch of different curses, and we shall see some of them later. Like fuck and shit and damn. Those are curses. Okay. Yeah, so normally you'd be able to see I'd have 3 red hearts, 3 red heart containers, but hey, wow, didn't even get a chance to bring stuff like that up. Here's a pill, bad gas. Oh. Everything is moving so quickly. So this is a second secret room. There's also a secret room. I won't go into how to find them because it's a bit difficult, but the secret room will be a room in between some other rooms. So, for example, if you look below there, it's kind of surrounded on all 3 sides. Oh, there's something that's the same. Petrified poop, which when you shoot poop to destroy it, you have a higher chance of items dropping from it. So as you can see, I'm getting a lot of money. But yeah, right down here, this is probably the secret room. Yeah, so it's kind of surrounded, not on all 4 sides, but enough. The 3 sides is enough. So it's likely here. It's not gonna. You have 1 secret room and 1 second secret room on each floor, and that's how you find the secret room. It's definitely a bit of luck guessing, but once you get a handle on it, like once you understand how it kind of works, it becomes second nature. And the second secret room, unlike the secret room, you want it to be a room as surrounded by other rooms as possible. The famine here. The second secret room is connected to 1 room and 1 room only. So as you saw that room up there, there was only 1 room on any side that was connected to it, and that's where the entrance was. So it's a little bit harder to find because there's a lot of empty spaces that only have 1 room next to it, but just like the normal secret room, you kind of start to get a feel for where they should be. Yeah, I can do it too. And he's dead. So I'll take the cube of meat. What that is, the bomb bag, which I picked up earlier, that occasionally will drop bombs for me that I can use. Come back here, take this, and take the other one. And I should be able to re-roll Bob's Rotten Head as well. Mini Mush, yeah, sure, why not? So the cube of meat is an orbital. As you can see, it's orbiting me. Ingenious name, I know. It does contact damage to anything that touches it, and it will also block projectiles. Yeah. Jeez, another Curse of the Unknown. Alright. Still have no idea what my health is. But I guess I'll have to learn to deal with it. Lots of bombs. Could use more keys, but bombs are good too. Stop your dancing. Stop your dancing, Tony Danza. The big spiders are just the worst. Absolute worst. Stop spawning shit! Please! Stop running away. Oh my god, enough. No. No, come on. No. Artificial intelligence should not be smarter than people intelligence. That's not fair. There's admin, there's a bug in your game. It's too smart. Alright. So yeah, another thing about the cube of meat is, 2020. Finish my thought about the cube of meat first. Yeah, you can also upgrade it. If you get more cubes of meat, it will upgrade. So each version is better than the last. I don't know if we'll see any more of them because they're pretty rare in this version, but if we do get to see some, bonus. There's a tinted rock. And tarot card with the devil. I will... Alright. I know what I'm going to do with this. So 2020, as you can see, it effectively doubles your damage. Do I? No, not immediately. Alright. Yeah, it effectively doubles your damage. Your rate of fire isn't affected. You just shoot 2 things at once, which is pretty awesome, actually. It's one of the best items in the game. But also, I feel pretty self-explanatory. So there's that. We'll come in here first. Fight Krampus. Oh. So sometimes you can get... God dang it, Bobby! Sometimes you can get a deal with the devil in here, which you will trade your red heart containers for really good items. But sometimes you'll fight this boss. Yeah, I'll take a lump of coal. Sometimes you'll fight the... do I want to reroll that? Not a huge fan of that decision, but... yeah, sometimes you'll fight that boss. So instead, you're kind of forced to take... what I took, which is cube of meat, which, as you can see, when the tiers start out and when they fall to the floor, they get bigger. So the further your tiers travel, the more damage they do. Okay, these fires cannot be shot, but they can be blown up, and sometimes they'll have stuff in them. I guess I'll just use this. Alright. Yeah, Pandora's Box is an item. You use it, and depending on what floor you're on, will influence what payout you get. So on this floor, I get 2 bombs and 2 hearts. I can go to the shop, and I will blow my way into the shop. And in here... Which, by the way, Wes, you called the shop an item room, you Philistine. Let's see. So, this is the shop. You can buy stuff with it. As you can see below my D6 there, I have cash, I have money, cents. I don't want to buy anything in here. This item is kind of bad. It changes 2 soul hearts into a red heart. And this one is just insanely overpowered. I'm not going to take it because it makes everything way too easy. So I'm just going to skip that. I'm just going to leave the floor. I had plans. I don't want to do those plans anymore. So as you can see, there's these pots here. If you blow these up, there's a chance that you can get money out of it, but there's also a chance there will be spiders. So it's usually not super worth the risk. Are you kidding me? Another Curse of the Unknown. What is my health? Won't you let me know? I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but jeez. Jeez Louise. So back at the boss, I re-roll the screw into... Oh, run. Into Little Steven. It is a familiar that shoots homing shots. So he doesn't shoot very often, but when he does, the shots will try to home in on the enemy. And if you're wondering if I'm going to go into absolute detail on every single item, no. I'm I'm gonna pretty much flip into standard Isaac talk now. Just figured I'd have the first 2 floors be very, this is this, this is this, this is this. I'm sure I missed a ton of stuff that I could have brought up, but so we'll open this. So yeah, at this point, if you need to know something, just follow along if you can. I will take Mysterious Liquid. So yeah, I'm not going to go into detail what every item does anymore. It's now standard Isaac. If there's something I want to go into, I don't want any of these, honestly. I will take this and I'll re-roll them. I don't want Hive Mind either, or the Bible, so I'll just take the Soul Heart and get out of here. Sure. And I got tons of bombs. Let's do this. Death. Justice. Okay, I'll use that. And death will not be used on this room. Come on. I hate these guys. Well, damn it. I'll use it on this room. Bill is health up. Oh, that's good. That's some good stuff right there. Filling my belly with that. Oh, yeah. Feel good. That is a little battery. I think I bought one. It whatever your space use item is, if you pick up a little battery or you buy one, it instantly charges it to full. So with the D6, that's extremely good. I guess if I get a couple more cents, maybe I'll use that on the shotgun. Ooh. 2 soul hearts for free and some bombs up there for free. This is a nice room. And there's the boss. The husk. The husk is not too bad. Little Steven's helping out like a good boy. There we go. HP. Yeah, I'll just take it. Could probably look for the shop. Or not the shop, the secret room. It's not going to be down there. That's another thing. You'll know that there's no secret room or second secret room if one of the rooms adjacent to it leads to a path where you can't get to one of the walls. So if you saw on the right side, when I was like on this wall here, the right side to that, there was, I think, a rock blocking it or something blocking it. So that means that it can't be there. But it can be here. And it literally gives me 1 bomb. But I can blow these guys up. Oh! Steam Sale! So I'm going to blow these guys up. I kind of screwed up the placement of the bomb there. And I'll leave that guy alone. Steam Sale is really good. All shops their items are for half price now. So I can reroll this and probably pick up both of them if they end up being good. So reroll. I don't really want either of them, actually. Come on, I got one more full reroll. Let's do this. Give me something good. It's Black Candle would be lovely, so I can finally see my damn health. And Red Candle. Red Candle is really good. It's a really good item. Unfortunately, the D6 is in a league of its own. I should go to the Curse Room. So I'm talking specifically to Blake here. The second boss room that you thought, this thing, this is called... Oh, good. This is called the Curse Room. You take damage going in and out, but sometimes it can pay out with some good stuff. As you saw, I got 2 black hearts. I'll explain what that is when we finally get to see them. Finally get to see my damn health. So worth looking for the second secret room. It could be here. And it was! And it's useless. But yeah, as you can see, the secret room, it's surrounded by 3 sides, and this one, it is surrounded by only 1. But it's just full of red hearts, and I can't do anything with red hearts. Next floor. Curse of the Unknown. Curse of the Maze. Close enough. So I can finally see my health. So I got red hearts there. That's your standard health. They can be refilled, so they're like heart containers, like in Legend of Zelda. When you take damage, you can pick up red hearts to refill it. There's the blue hearts, or the soul hearts, or spirit hearts, depending on who you're a fan of. They are, I call them, well, I don't call them, but they're kind of like armor hearts. They can't be refilled, but they're like protection for your red hearts, because in order to get a deal with the devil, like you saw where I fought that one boss, normally you don't fight bosses, but in this case I did. But if you want to get those rooms as much as possible, you want to take as little red heart damage as possible, and so that's what your blue hearts do for you. And then the black hearts, which are also pretty cool. They are the blue hearts. I'll stick with Petrified Poop for now. Do I want to go in there? Yeah, I'll show it off. What is it? All right. These rooms can be just damn near about anything. This just happened to be a pretty decent room. Oh, and a crawl space. Everything's happening. Can I get in there and get the bomb? I don't even know if I can get the bomb. But we get Mongo Baby. But yeah, the black hearts, when you take damage, when the thing is fully gone. So if I were to take one more hit of damage, you know what? This is a speed up. That's literally all it is. It's just more speed. But I don't get to keep Petrified Poop anymore, which is fine. Come on, open up. Yeah, if I were to if I were to get hit, no, when I get hit one more time, it will do damage to everything in the room. So I take a hit, but then so does everything else. It's kind of like a revenge type thing. So, you know, you get hit, so does everything else. And it does a pretty decent amount of damage too. Oh. There's a little bit of a problem there in the middle with these bonies. I hate bonies. They're the bane of my existence. They throw things in a way they shouldn't be able to. Telepathy for dummies is a bad item. Reroll it to another bad item. Whoopee. I'm going to come back up here and get a full charge. This is going to end up being a long video. And unfortunately, when you play as Isaac, that kind of happens a lot. Fortunately, unfortunately, depending on your personal opinion. But because you got the D6, you're constantly backtracking, unlike a lot of other characters. Magic Fingers is a decent item, but again, D6 is significantly better, so I'm going to stick with that. Alright. Oh, another troll bomb. Ooh, map. I will take that. I might as well take Hive Mind now. It's just going to keep showing up. Take a full charge from that. Oh, there's Curse of the Maze. Curse of the Maze, oh. Well, there you saw there. I took damage with the Black Heart, and it did damage to everything in the room. Yeah, Curse of the Maze will occasionally just teleport you to a different room. The Bible. Or not the Bible, Book of Revelations. Yeah, I'll use it once. It probably means I'm going to be fighting Pestilence. But, yeah, that's fine. There's our boss. Probably should have saved my reroll for that now that I think about it, but... Oh, 2 dingles. Yippee. Oh, they're charging. Get away, get away, get away! Damn it. They're too fast. If I was fighting one, it'd be fine, but... doing them at the same time, my brain can't handle it. Alright, one's dead, so now we're Now we're good. No deal with the devil, but some toothpicks. It's pretty decent. Oh, God. Do I even want to go to those other rooms? I already got the item room in the shop. There's little point. There is point. You should probably go to every room if you can, but... Alright, so as you can see from my map here, we're on Depths XL, or Curse of the Labyrinth. That means that we pretty much literally have 2 floors. 2 floors combined into 1. So we won't be doing a Depths 2. We will just continue on with the game. This also means that, unfortunately, there's only 1 shop, but there is 2 item rooms on this floor. So its positive effects are questionable and dubious at best. But we got what we got. So we got 2 item rooms to look for. Oh, and we got two bosses as well. Where are you? Come on, you. That was poor play. So as you can see, there's skulls on the floor. If you remember, I mentioned that the pots on one of the first floors has money. On the second floor, I don't know if we ran into too many of them, but on the second floor there are mushrooms, which you can get stuff from that. You can get pills and sometimes special items. In this section of the game, there are skulls. What's this? Range up. Yeah, okay. In this section of the game, there are skulls, and they are probably the most valuable of the obstacle with stuff in them, with the exception of the tinted rocks. Okay. They can pay out with black hearts and tarot cards, and as you saw, they can also pay out with some items as well. As you saw, I got Ghost Baby, which isn't a fantastic item, but it's an item, and I will accept him for who he is. I don't agree with his lifestyle choices, but I love him all the same. So that is an Eternal Heart. And what that does is, if I can get 1 more half of an Eternal Heart, or I finish the floor with the Eternal Heart, I didn't take damage to the Eternal Heart. So as you see, I got 2 Soul Hearts there. If I take those, yeah, all right. If I take damage, so those go away, and then I take 1 more hit, the White Heart or the Eternal Heart will disappear. And I don't want that. What I do want is the HP up from going to the next floor. That is the cardboard box, and it's not very good, so I will re-roll. Mom's Bra. Not very good either. So let's just move on, shall we? I don't like this room for that reason and that reason alone. Throw down some bombs to do some damage. Isaac's head. Do I want another shooting familiar? Yeah, sure, why not? The more the merrier. So I'm going to be a little bit slower, but now I have another guy shooting with me. This is Ringworm. It does this. Sure. I will take this and then this. I'm losing a couple of rooms of charge, but let's come back here and reroll that into... Oh, Proptosis! Short-range Mega Tears. So what that does is... Yeah, in case you can't tell with all the crazy, kooky woobity-woos of my tears, they start out super powerful compared to where they were. But by the end, they get significantly smaller and therefore weaker. But even at its weakest, like right before it's done and it's at its smallest, I'm pretty sure it's still... I think it's 33% more powerful than your tears were before you picked the item up, so it's a really, really good item. And especially with something like 2020, which, as I mentioned, effectively doubles your damage, we're doing pretty good on this run. What was your excuse, Blake and Wes? Wes and Blake, as we all know it should be. He's holding you back, man. You're the real talent in that group. You know it, and he knows it. And that's why it's Blake and Wes, because he's afraid of your talent. He knows. Don't let him push you around, man. Just in case anyone thinks I'm serious, I would have said literally the exact same thing if it was the other way around. If it was Wes and Blake, I would have said the exact same thing. Oh, there's the bomb. Let's blow up some of these skulls. I usually try to get at least 3, but... yeah. And sometimes they'll have these jackasses. Devil or the devil? The devil you know is better than the devil you got. So, I'll use one... yeah, I'll use one devil card for the first boss. I'll blow these up. Nothing. Do I even want to, though? I'm thinking, like, the best... okay, stop taking damage. The best way to do this is to use the one devil card on the first boss, come back and use it on the second one, but I don't know if I want to do that. This video is going to end up being long enough as it is. Yeah, I'll take Virgo. Blow these up. Ah, Dry Baby. Dry Baby's a really good item. You want to know what it does? Figure it out for yourself, damn it. I'm not your father. I'm not your father of Isaac. Okay. Tiny Planet. Hell no. Cancer. Hell yes. And nothing. Alright. Quick stretch before I fight this next boss. 2 husks. You know what? It's not even worth using the devil card, honestly. So yeah, sometimes you can fight 2 bosses at once. They call it... oh, okay. They call it double trouble. But when it's a boss like the husk, it's really not that bad. That's just pure damage. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. And we fight Mom, who is the first final boss. What do I mean by that? You'll find out today! But later. Not right now. Alright. So, let's go in here first, where I get some Eternal Hearts. Okay, so, as I actually get to show both of the ways you can do this. So, you got the one Eternal Heart up there, so you pick up one more. Instant full health. And I'll take another one, and when we get to the next floor, it will turn into full health, our heart container again. So, what these are, on the left is the Polaroid. On the right is the negative. Depending on which one I pick, will depend on which path to the end I want to take. You can there's 2 different paths you can take to the end of the game, and I want to take the Polaroid path, which I think is a lot better and a lot more fun. Curse of Darkness isn't too bad. It pretty much does what it says. It just makes everything a bit more dark. I can still see okay. Oh, come on, Dingle. You really gonna electric slide there like that on me? Well, regardless, this is a pretty good run if I do say so myself. Taking way more damage than I'm comfortable with, but that's kind of me in a nutshell, in all honesty. I take damage. I'm not good at dodging sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean literally any time. Like, if I am in a state of being, if I literally exist on a plane, god damn it, if I exist on a plane of existence. Joker. Oh, very good. Very, very good. So I'll take that with me. Use the death card, or not the death card, the devil card. Which gives me more damage for the room. It only lasts for this room, but it's a good amount of damage. I will take the cube of meat. So as you can see, I got the one cube of meat, and it transforms into Meat Boy from another one of Edmund McMillan's games. I don't think I can get any more, but if I could get more cubes of meat, it would transform more and get even better. This is a normal deal with the devil. Instead of the Krampus fight. This allows me to trade one of my heart containers that I got for this item, which is called the Mark, and I will absolutely take it because it's a pretty good item. And I would take the Joker card, which is an instant teleport to a deal with the devil room. So I can use that, not on this floor, and I'll get to that in a second. But there's also the angel room. Where's the boss? It's probably up. The angel room is, I don't think I... Look at that damage. That's some good stuff. I don't think I ever got to officially explain what the deal with the angel... Wow. I need to focus. I didn't get to explain what the deal with the health up with the angel is. And it's pretty much the deal with the devil, like you saw there. Except instead of trading health for it, you get it for free. I don't remember. I think this is range up. Yes, right? Yeah, you don't have to pay your health for it. You just get it for free. But the items tend to not be as good as the deal with the devil items. So that's where the trade-off is. Not quite as good items, but free versus you pay for it, but, you know, stronger items. This is not where the boss is, and my tears are slamming into the wall. So the reason I'm not using the Joker on this floor is because, remember the negative? Let's see if it's down. The other item, when I picked up the Polaroid, the other item, that lets you go into the second path of the game, or the first, depending on how you want to look at it. Yeah, I'll take that. If you were to use the Joker card on this floor, it would actually not be a deal with the devil or angel. It would just take you to the path, to the second path. So I want to go to the one path. If I were to use the Joker card, it would be a waste. Really? You're gonna Are You a Wizard me right at the boss? This is what Are You a Wizard does. I can't shoot forward for a little while. So I'm just gonna wait here and just wait it out. It's kind of cheap to do it, but I'm going to take a little drink because my mouth is getting a little bit dry. Ah, refreshing. Come on, buddy. There we go. All right. It lives, the second final boss. So what do I mean by that? Well, when you first play the game, as Blake and Wes were doing, when you beat the game, when you beat Mom, as you saw me do, the game ends there. You have to keep playing the game in order to come to this boss and fight it. But it's not the end. If you were playing at a certain point in the game, this would be the end. There would be like the end game chest. But we don't have that because we have to keep going. So these are the two different paths I was talking about. If you pick the negative, you'll want to go down the trapdoor like we've been doing through the whole game, and that will take you to Sheol. And then if you have the negative, it'll take you to the dark room. We want to go up here to the cathedral, which has my second favorite music in the entire game. Listen. Oh, that's cool. That's some cool stuff. Oh, damn it. That's some cool stuff right there. So if I had used my... Oh, speaking of Joker, if I used my Joker card, I don't want that, nor do I want that. If I used my Joker card on the last floor, the only thing I would have been able to see is a trapdoor down to Shoal. It wouldn't be a deal with the devil. Yeah, let's go in through here. Oh, goat head, good. This is actually an amazing item, but it's absolutely useless for me. Also, in case you didn't notice, after the depths, when I got into the womb/utero section, when I first defeated Mom, there are no more shops and no more item rooms throughout the entire game. And there's also supposed to be no more deals with the devil, but unless you can teleport, there shouldn't be any. But I was able to get around that little fact attack. Break your back. Tinted rock. Suck my... Isaac! So this is the third final boss. Again, just like the other two, if you're a certain distance into your total Isaac experience, your boss fight will end here. Or your run will end here. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you view things, this is not the final boss. I missed a key back there. It's fine. Actually, no, I should probably take it just in case. So, that's Isaac, the third final boss. Oh, I can't get that key. That's right, that's probably why I didn't get it. Of course! Mystery solved! Call me Sherlock. And for the last floor of the game, we got the chest with another Curse of the Maze. So, if you look up, there's that golden door. If you recall back in the angel room, you can actually blow up the angel statue, and when you do that, you'll fight a boss, an angel boss. And if you defeat that boss, you'll get a key piece. If you defeat 2 angel bosses and get 2 different key pieces, that door will unlock, and you can defeat the 5th and final boss. Unfortunately, I don't have that ability. Unfortunately, fortunately, depending on your opinion. So I'm just going to continue on the way I am right now. So another important thing about the chest is it's super difficult compared to all the other floors, because nearly every single room has bosses in it, so you're constantly fighting bosses. However, every chest in the game, except for maybe red chests, but every normal chest and golden chest, they will always have items in it. So they won't have keys, they won't have bombs, they won't have money, they won't have hearts. They will always have items just like this. So I definitely want number 1, and big fan. I used Satanic Bible once, and I believe this is an item that Blake and West saw, but you know, it didn't end so well. So I am doing tons of damage. I am pretty convinced this is a win. I don't really see too much. There's Curse of the Maze again for you. Yeah, I don't see really too much getting in the way, especially with some of the items I have. Definitely going to take damage on this room, because these two... One of these guys is like one of the most annoying bosses in the game. 2 of them is just unnecessarily spiteful. But we dealt with them okay enough. Let's come on up here, reroll these. Gimpy, sure. And yeah, sure, sad bombs. I probably won't be using bombs, but I might toss a couple. Gate. The gate is down. Storm the castle, boys. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't really see anything stopping me at this point. Oh, come on, Jeraroon. I'm not going to explain what that is, except sadness in a box. It's an extremely good rune that you can get. Unfortunately, I can't really use it to its fullest capacity right now. And that makes me a sad panda. Whoa. So yeah, not, I guess with the exception of 2020 and Proptosis, not an insanely overpowered run, but probably in like the top, I don't know, top 25% of runs. So this is the fourth final boss and the last boss I will be fighting in this run. Question mark, question mark, question mark, aka Dead Isaac, aka the Blue Baby. And I actually think he's easier than Isaac, but... So, he's almost done. I got tons of health left. Yeah, it took a little bit of damage, but he's dead. And that is the run. What can I say? It was a good run. I don't know what your guys' problem was, Blake and Wes. No, I'm just kidding. I know you guys haven't played, and that's kind of the point of your little series, is that you're bad at games. But this was just a little bit of a joke, and also kind of to say hi. You know. No malice intended. But in the meantime, my traditional outro, if you watched this entire video, thank you so much. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself? You've watched this entire thing? What is it, like an hour long? Go outside, man. You got better things to do than watch me. I'm the only one who should be watching people play video games. Everyone else should go outside and get some fresh air. You have a life. It's probably a lot better than mine. What am I doing? You're so much better than I am. Your father and I are so disappointed in you. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the trees. Have a good day. Bye-bye.